What's good, everybody? It's your boy Eddie here. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And for today's video, we have a very awesome sneaker from Kobe Day and the second pair that I was able to hit. But before we even continue, guys, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below as well as that notification bell. And what we got right here is none other than the Nike and Kobe 4 Protro in the Philly colorway. And guys, based off of first impressions, I have to say that in person, there's a lot of materials and details that I absolutely missed and I did not even notice from the product pictures. But obviously, we're going to get into that later into the details of the video. So now let's just focus briefly onto the box details. So what we got right here, which is standard to all of my Kobe Protro reviews, is this all black Mamba box right here. So you can see that we do have the Mamba scales that are actually raised and stand out on the box. And then right in the center of that, we do have the Kobe Sword and Shield logo right there, as well as Kobe Bryant's logo right there. Then when we go into the sticker tag right here, it does read off as Kobe 4 Protro, and the colorway shown is Varsity Royal in white. And of course, with my Kobe sizing, I definitely want to half size up. And I always recommend, especially with Kobe sneakers, but most of Nike basketball sneakers from the late 2000s to the early to mid 2010s, you definitely should go a half size up just due to the fact that it either has a thick insole or that Zoom air bubble was busting out the sneaker. So with that being said, guys, let's just open the box lid right here. And then as you can see, we do have that standard all black box with no extra details on it. And of course, we do have our standard white Nike wax tissue paper right there. Now, in focusing onto the history of the shoe pretty briefly, is the same exact history as the video that I did yesterday with the Venice Beaches. So of course, the last game that Kobe ever played in the NBA for the LA Lakers was on April 13, 2016. He dropped 60 on everybody's head top. And of course, with these three specific sneakers, I know everybody wanted their own specific Kobe's to release on this day. However, the significance of these three is due to the fact that it relates to Kobe's history and heritage all the way. So with these Kobe 4 Protros, which is in the Philly colorway, this is obviously an ode to the fact that he is from Philly, born and raised there. So of course, with Kobe being from Philly, we're gonna go with the Philly 76ers colorway. So that's why you see the royal blues, the reds, the whites, as well as the stars on the top of this area of the shoe right here. But also, guys, when you look at the Italian camo, that has to deal with Kobe's Italian roots. So of course, if you guys did not know, Kobe's father was a professional basketball player and he went overseas to Italy to play. And of course, he moved his family, Kobe being included in that. And Kobe played basketball in Italy for a very long time before he moved back to the States. So that's just another detail to note. And of course, with the Kobe 8 Venice Beaches, that is a tribute to Kobe being an LA legend as well as an LA basketball icon. And that's just pretty much all of the history to deal with this shoe, guys. And now in focusing onto the details of the sneaker right here, let's just focus onto this toe box area. So as you can see, we do have both the toe box and the mudguard in this royal blue colorway. However, the significant difference between the toe box and the mudguard is the fact that the toe box actually is made out of a 3M material. And when you put the flashlight on it, it's going to make the shoe pop amazingly, which I truly love. And then of course, when we actually look at the synthetic material right here, we do have a deeper royal blue that surrounds this mudguard area. Then when going towards the top of the shoe, now you can see that we do have these white and red laces right here. But what I really love about it, and I could be wrong on this, it looks like they actually stitched in hearts on this polka dot detail, and it looks absolutely awesome on the shoe. And then right under those awesome laces, we do have that royal blue mesh detail right there. And then finally, when going onto the top of the shoe, now you can see that we do have another royal blue area. However, it does have that 3M touch as well, which is absolutely awesome. And then in that white detail, we do have the Kobe Sword and Shield logo, which is absolutely amazing again. And when focusing onto the lateral side of the shoe right here, you can see that we have an OG staple for Nike basketball sneakers. For those of you guys that were around back then, if you know, you know. So what you can see right here is these Flywire details, and it looks absolutely awesome on the shoe and truly brings me back, because when you think about the LeBron 7s, the LeBron 8s, this was a big thing in the Nike basketball community. Obviously the hyper dunks and all of that type of stuff, but the Flywire was really here to stay for a minute. And I thought it was actually gonna last a little bit longer, but of course Nike evolved their technology. So it's pretty cool to see what was the big staple back in those days, but you know, it is what it is on that, guys. And now in focusing towards the back of the shoe, now you can see that we do have Kobe's signature on this side of the shoe. So it's really interesting to note about these Kobe 4 Protros is the fact that Kobe's signature is only on one side of the shoe. So as you can see right here, there's one signature right there, and then when we go into the left shoe, you can see that there's no signature. So that's a big thing with the Kobe 4s. So I just wanted to mention that detail. And then when looking up towards the ankle collar right here, you can see that we do have these beautiful Philly stars, which surrounds the whole ankle collar area. And you guessed it, it does come with that 3M material. So this sneaker is going to be absolutely bright, and I just love how it looks, to be honest, in my personal opinion. Then when going into the back heel area of the shoe now, you can see that we do have more of this plastic TPU cage that surrounds the whole back heel area, but we also have Kobe's signature number right there in the back, so it does say 24. And then when focusing onto the medial side of the shoe, you can see that the same thing pretty much follows suit, but one standout detail that I want to mention about this sneaker is the fact that you can see these perforated holes right here, but if you truly focus on it, it actually does make the number 4. And then if you go onto this left shoe right here, it does make the number 2, which is pretty nice, and again stands to Kobe's iconic number, which is 24, and I truly love that detail, to be honest. Then when focusing onto the midsole of the shoe, you can see that it's primarily made out of this white colorway right here. However, some details to note about the technology of it is the fact that the full length is actually made out of Phylon. However, right here in the heel area, you can see that we do have that zoom air detail, so that's why it's a little bit thicker and why I always recommend to go a half size up. But you have the bounciness of the zoom in the heel of the shoe, and then that Phylon comfort that goes all the way to the front of it. Now, in focusing onto the outsole of the shoe, guys, you can see that we do have that carbon fiber shank plate right there, and then we have this beautiful, amazing Kobe 4 traction pattern right here. And what I do love about it is that when you put it together, it does make a pattern and an image right there. And of course, you can see that it does have the Philly colors on it, so we do have the whites, the royal blues, and the reds. And one more thing that I want to mention, guys, before I conclude this review is the fact that we do have some nice custom insoles, and I do believe that if the Kobe 8s didn't have that Nike React insole, it would have had this beautiful pattern right here. So as you can see, we do have the red Philly stars as well as a royal blue insole. However, it does have Kobe's birthday right there, and it does say 8/23/78. And Virgo gang, first of all, Kobe was a Virgo. A lot of legends in this world are Virgos, and anyways, that doesn't even matter, but I do love that this details on the shoe and looks absolutely awesome with the Philly stars as well as that Nike check right there. But pretty much that's going to conclude the history of the sneaker as well as the details of it. So now let's get right into this on for look, guys. Alright, y'all, so that's gonna conclude the review as well as the on for look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for y'all. Definitely let me know what you think about the Nike Kobe 4 Protro in the Philly colorway. Guys, do you think that this is the best colorway out of the pack, or do you think that goes to the Italian Camos or the Venice Beaches? As of right now, since I wasn't able to hit the Italian Camos, I'm going to give the W to the Venice Beaches just due to the fact that it has that LA history to it. The colors are so bright, but it's some of my favorite colors. That teal blue looks absolutely awesome on it. But there's just something about that Italian camo. It has the black on it, kind of that mocha brown, some nice greens, as well as that red Nike check stripe right there. It's fire, bro, but I'm gonna give it to the Venice Beach. But anyways, I do want to hear y'all thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And other than that, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family and all that. And I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.